Hello guys, and welcome back to a new League of Legends video. So today we're gonna talk about 5 tips that you can use in your gameplay to gain ELO really fast. So without further ado, let's jump straight into tip number 1, mastery. Play 1 to 3 champions. It's way better than playing a lot, because playing 1 to 3 will really improve your mastery of this champion. You will know down to the millisecond what to do and how to do it, and what's your damage output and how much damage you can take, and so on. So playing several champions over and over again will just minimize your mastery of them. You will not know what to do in certain situations. You will not know your damage output. You will not know how much damage you can take. And understanding a few champions will make your lane so much easier than if you played 15 champions in this certain lane, or maybe 15 champions based on all lanes. Instead, play 1 to 2 champions each lane, no more than that, so you know what to do against each champion because you have played it before. And with enough skill, no matter what meta you play in, you'll be able to perform with your master champions because you know so much about them, and because you played them so much, you know them down to the very detail. There's nothing you can miss out. Tip number 2. Play the map, guys. Learn what objectives there is and when to take them. It's so important that you don't look at a single kill and say, this I need over another objective, because in the long run a dragon or baron is so much more worth than a single kill you find on the map. Of course, I understand you need to find a kill to find an objective. It's like rolling, it's like snowballing, and everybody should know what that means. But you need objectives to snowball harder, so understand when to take them and what to take. A second thing, you should really learn to understand how to rotate and when, and of course make your team follow you. Because if you have a baron, there's no need to push mid if your inhibitor is already down. Sorry, their inhibitor is already down. You should push top lane or bot lane to make your team follow you and get even more out of your lead. So turn your baron into 2 inhibitors, 1 inhibitor if you don't have one already. Always snowball further ahead. So remember, play the map, focus on objectives, and you will win the long game. So tip number 3, focus on yourself. Stop blaming your team for everything. You need to look at your own game and your own play, because if you focus on them and blame them for everything that you do as a mistake, that will only make them tilt and rage and not able to perform at all. Another thing is you need to understand what your team is capable of doing and when. If you think that a baron at this point is very stupid, don't follow them, ping them back, make them understand it's a bad call. Another thing, if you die in your lane 1v1, you should really learn from your mistakes. You should not try to fight him anymore unless you find it really certain that you can kill him or the champion you're playing against. You should start farming and play safe to come back. Play the objective, get towers, get dragons, never engage in fights, because you most certainly cannot win if you already lost once. So tip number 4, weaknesses. Everyone has weaknesses, everyone. You can't find a person who doesn't have a weakness in League of Legends. So go in, watch replays, find and fix your weaknesses one by one. So as an example, if you dial up to ganks, work on your warding and map awareness so you don't get ganked a lot and die to them. Improving your map and awareness can really improve your laning phase and late game as well. Remember guys, there's always something to improve. No matter what you do or how high ranked you are, I don't care, you will always have something to improve. Last thing, you should always go watch some pro players. I don't care if it's Twitch or YouTube or just World, but watch something, because you can always learn from them what they do in certain situations, where they ward, when they do baron, when they do dragon. Just look at them and understand what they're doing and when. Alright, to the last tip, tip number 5. Never ever surrender. Remember, every game is winnable because the enemy champions or enemy team will make mistakes. They will get caught out. They will do a dumb Baron where you can collapse and kill them all. Even though they get Baron, you should be able to kill 4 of them, 3 of them, maybe all of them. That will make your game so much easier because you can get to push down to their inhibitor maybe, or even take a lot of towers, take a dragon maybe. And maybe they only have 1 person with Baron buff on them, but always remember people will make mistakes. There's no way they cannot make a mistake. So keeping your play consistent will always make room for you to come back. If you don't do mistakes, it's hard to say because you also make mistakes, but if you try and not make mistakes and play safe and just don't do anything rash, you have a really high chance of coming back if you just keep your play consistent and don't give up. If you start thinking that you should give up and just start that surrender mode, you're keeping everyone down. You're telling them, I have given up. I will not play anymore for the victory because it's already over. Never ever surrender, guys. Try your best and keep your play consistent because the enemy team will make mistakes. Remember this. So that's it, guys. That's my top 5 tips for you, and I really hope it will help you gain ELO in the upcoming season. And please remember to throw down a like and subscribe to my channel for more. I hope to see you all next time, guys. Peace out.